Ladies and gentlemen, the title of this video, I know it's pretty random. I haven't been this low on gems in so long. Today I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how many gems I have left and why I need gems really badly right now. So I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Oh yeah, so here's the thing. Right now, I've got 8 gems left. 8 gems. I actually had like 64 or something like that before war started, but sometimes you have to like unequip runes, test out different runes, so you match up the speed and stuff like that, things like that. I was about to actually like record an attack for my teammates. Now the funny thing is, for my defense, I went ahead and set up this Lamuna with like a level 7 speed rune. And I was actually going to go for something a little lower than that, like a level 6 or 5. So I can get the speed a little closer, the Serpentix speed. So that it would take in a turn right after, or right before, and basically do its thing with Character's Horn kicking in, so that in case if it does have any like tortures, negative status like this and that, it'll basically take care of that. But yeah, I couldn't actually even like remove the level 7. I was actually gonna go for like a level 6 or 5 so I could get the speed a little closer. But I couldn't because I ran out of gems, or I almost ran out of gems, and I needed something for attack day. And when attack days came, I was actually switching up runes. Let me actually show you guys. I was actually gonna attack base. I think it was one of the bases with 18 coins remaining. It was like near the beginning of the war, and I just couldn't. So this wasn't the base exactly, but this was my play. Okay, I was gonna use Darman with Elvira with Serpentix. Basically, I needed to close the gap in terms of speed, right? And I couldn't because I did so many times to the point where I ran out of gems, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stop doing my attacks. I'm not gonna do my attacks because that just kind of annoyed me. So I got 24.8k here, 24.5, and then this has 25k. So I wanted to nerf the speed even more, but at the same time, I didn't want the enemy to take in a turn before me. I just needed to be faster than them, but slightly faster. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I really couldn't. So as you can see, I'm basically left with that level 7 speed rune on Elvira, which I don't know what to do with that. And then we got a level 8 here, and the other one obviously has a level 10s and stuff like that. Because Darman, I mean, Darman is from Galactic Era, and that monster is like stupid fast compared to monsters, from the past eras. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to purchase a gem pack because this is a really important war. For those guys that are not in like elite wars and stuff like that, or elite teams, let's just say elite teams, right? And that would be probably the top 3 team, I would say. The top 3 team, sometimes maybe Phantom Warrior too, I would say. But basically the top 3 team, that's what's considered elite team basically right now. At the moment, it would be TG, Team Spirit, and Dragon's Fire. I'm sure many of you guys could actually agree with that. But basically when you're in one of these 3 teams, you need gems. When it comes down to attack days or defense, you just need gems, especially attack. So I got 8 gems left, and I'm forced to purchase gem pack. Now I really miss the days where there was Monster Wood. Well, right now I don't have access to Monster Wood because I have ML downloaded through the App Store, actually, through the Microsoft Store. I had to because they removed it from my BlueStacks emulator as well. And you know what's crazy? I'm not even able to purchase any of these gem packs. Look, when I tap on them, none of them I can actually purchase. It just says purchasing error. I'm not sure if this is an issue with Microsoft Store ML, but honestly, I just missed the old like emulator days. I feel like emulator was just a lot better, especially when there was like tasks to complete. Like for example, there was a Raid Shadow Legends task, which was up to like 9 to 15,000 gems, which was an insane amount of gems. Obviously, I mean, it was a lot of gems, but that was the point of Monster Wood, you know what I mean? Another way for, let's say, free-to-play players or players that don't spend that much gems to, a way to actually obtain gems for them. So they went ahead and basically messed up emulators. There's no way you can actually obtain gems from emulators anymore. It just literally every task, or almost every task, says no emulators allowed. So unfortunately, they kind of nerfed that, and then now you can't even play the game. I'm sure, well, actually, I don't know. I feel like there is maybe like 1 or 2 emulators out there that you could probably still use and play ML on, but you can't complete tasks like monster tasks to get gems, unfortunately. So I'm basically forced to use the Microsoft Store, and Microsoft Store is pretty buggy. Like, it's very glitchy, and on top of that, slow, way slower than like right now, as you guys see, this is stupid slow. Very slow compared to the emulator. So emulator was a lot faster, a lot smoother, I would say. You could even like change the graphics and FPS and stuff like that. It was just so much better. But besides all that, you can't even purchase jump packs. Like right now, I'm trying to spend money on the game. I'm trying to give you guys money. Look, purchasing error. So I'm forced to use my phone basically. All right, here we go. I launched up ML finally. Let's go ahead and purchase some jump packs, or at least one. That's all I really need, anyways. Just one jump pack. I'm just still upset that they basically took out ML from emulators. I'm not sure if it's all emulators, but I can't play it on Memu anymore. I can't play it on BlueStacks, LD Player, which was one of my favorites. They basically took it all out, and now it's just a Microsoft Store, which is very buggy, very glitchy, and you can't even purchase jump packs. So I'm not going to spend too much money on this game because, again, I'm not really happy with what they're doing. So this is just because I really need the jumps right now. So did it work? It was declined? What do you mean? Oh, I know why. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try it one more time, and that should fix it, I hope. If it doesn't, well, I'm gonna have to just do my attack somehow without the gems. Cool. All right, let's go. We got the gems. Now we can play on the very laggy Microsoft version, I guess. Now I can't speak for all, but I feel like me personally, like I really enjoyed using the emulator for ML. You know, just to play, record ML videos and stuff like that. It was just a lot better. It was a lot easier. You know, just easily launching the game. This one's easy too, just to launch a game and stuff like that, but I'm just saying it needs a lot of improvements. Okay, if they're gonna take this route, if they're just gonna completely get rid of emulators, at least do something for players that are gonna play it through the Microsoft version. Because right now this may look like it's good, but in a few minutes it's gonna be laggy, very laggy, trust me. And it gets, yeah, there it is. You see that little frame skip right there? Like the frames goes from 60 frames to like 0 for like 2-3 seconds, and then sometimes it's even longer. But anyways, we got the gems. I do want to do my text right now, but I feel like at the same time I don't want to mess it up because I think the bases are open actually, and it's gonna mess up the reservation. It's just the way like top teams, elite teams actually like do their wars and stuff like that. Oh, this one has a what should I call it? This monster that does CDA, and then there's Serpentix and Galvanus. I remember this player sitting this base before we started, like very early. That Serpentix is pretty fast. Serpentix is probably gonna get a, okay, it says it's gonna get a random buff, a random protection actually. A random protection. I wonder if that actually includes Phantom as well, because if it's Phantom, I might have to use Serpentix against Serpentix just to make it safer. And then Serpentix does have CDA, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right? CDA immunity. Yeah, there it is as a trait, so you can't really be denied, but this monster can still do Fear. Bypassing taunts or Megataunts to apply that, but can't do anything against evasion, I believe. I don't think the Fear comes with the PER anyway, if you use Elvira. So I wonder if Darman and Elvira would actually work well with this. So if I like let that take in the first turn, do its thing, and then I take in the turn right after here, you know, the Kara's Horn kicks in, I do my triple damage, and then I do my double damage. But the thing is, this monster doesn't have access to... Oh, it doesn't have access to what I think yeah, it doesn't. Oh man, okay, that really sucks. That really does. Maybe Galvanus, because Galvanus has an area cooldown immunity. I'm not sure. Maybe we could do something like that. But this is the base we're gonna have to attack soon. My base has 12 coins remaining. It's been attacked obviously, but I'm not sure if I actually chipped off any coins. We're actually winning the war right now, obviously. As you guys can see, like, take a look at the war sets. The war sets right now, we have 3 attack slots. They have 11. That's a lot. And best attacks, there's 3 coins, 2 coins, and 1 coin. Okay, but the war event, this was the first player that attacked me. Used Darman with Catcold and the other monster. Good stuff. I wonder what the other players used. Same thing or something different? I wonder. We're about to find out. Let's see. Oh wait, what? I thought it was... Wait, no, 12. That doesn't add up. Did I skip one? Did I miss one? I think I missed one, probably. It was probably on top or something. I just maybe missed it. There's Takataka, right? Did anybody else attack me? Oh yeah, there it is, sir. Oh, you used the same exact thing. Oh, that's no fun. Whatever. Alright, well, I'll have to do my attack soon. As you can see, we are winning right now, 19 hours remaining, and I have the gems now, so I'm gonna have to start my attack soon. But yeah, I really couldn't do attacks or set a really good defense anyways, first war, because unfortunately I need gems. But now we have gems, and hopefully it'll last me for the next month or two. I really dislike spending money on this game because again, I'm just really not happy with what they're doing in terms of like updates and stuff like that. It's really bad. I made tons of videos like regarding the Rico Survival Dungeon, giving feedback to the SP team, but unfortunately they never listen. So I can't. I tried. I tried my part. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if other YouTubers do the same, but I did my part. But besides all of that, I'm sure you guys have noticed I actually don't spend money on Legends passes no more. I actually do it only to like give away Legends passes to my subscribers, and that's about it. But when it comes down to me, like my account, look at this. I haven't actually purchased the Legends pass for the past 4 or 5 seasons, or probably more. I haven't actually spent Legends pass, like money on Legends pass, in so long. I believe it was Galactic era or the beginning of Abyssal era that I just stopped and didn't at all. But we could probably check because I'm pretty sure there's monsters down here that I probably just skipped. I know I purchased Tyrant Skill and I wasn't really a huge fan of that. I just needed the pass, not really the monster. Great. This was the $50 pass if I'm not mistaken. And that was also $50 right there. But yeah, I think it was the beginning of Abyssal era. That's why I missed out on General Tadais, or the mythic version of General Tadais, and all the other ones that came out after that, including this season's, obviously. But anyways, guys, I will have to find a new emulator to play the game on because obviously I don't like this one. So if you guys do know any, let me know in the comments down below so I can go ahead and download, check it out. But that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching today's monster video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think of them, removing the emulators from, or removing ML from all these emulators. It's just so annoying. I don't know why they did it, but it's ML. ML makes very bad updates, and that we can all agree on. But that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.